guys, what's going on? My name's Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode, and welcome back to... Get used to that. It's going to happen every single time. Double upload season. Basically, I'll go over it quick. If you missed last episode, this entire season will be double uploads. Tuesday, Saturday, and so on and so forth. If you missed the last episode, we played 3 old games. We played Liverpool, which it was a narrow 1-0 defeat. We then simmed this Watford game. We played our first ever game in the Champions League, which we smacked Lokomotiv Moscow about 3-0, and then we finished it off with a 2-0 win away at the Emirates. And today what we are going to do is we are going to continue our UCL journey as we take on Napoli. Then we are going to face Chelsea, and then we're going to finish it off with another Champions League group game against Benfica. And before we get into the game, as you can see there, we are currently second, very early in the season, but that game against Chelsea is a big one. Second versus third. It will separate us. It might not. We might draw. We might draw. We might still be on the same amount of points. But this season we are looking to be one of the front. We were the front 3 last season. We did finish third if you missed that. But we want to be closer to them because it was Manchester City, Liverpool, and then it was us like 10 points away from either of them. But as you can see, Liverpool struggling so far at the start of this season. So our goal this season is to either finish first or second. We're always aiming for the top spot, but we need to. We're still yet to play Man City in the league. We did play them in the Super Cup because we won the Europa League last season, and we smacked them 3-0. So hopefully this could be, hopefully that's a sign of things to come. And like I said last episode, we do have a lot of money still left to play. I got some suggestions. I'm not going to go through them now. I'll wait until January, and then we can pile them all up and then be like, okay, which ones do you want? But I did get 2, so I am scouting Hadji and I am scouting Weston McKennie as well. And obviously when in January, because we're out the transfer season right now, in January, I'll pop up your comments where you suggested them. Alright, so that's pretty much all I've got to say before the games. Let's get into them. We're going to kick it off at home against Napoli in the Champions League. Ooh, everybody now. Ooh. If you did do that, you're a real one, by the way. It's early days, obviously only 1 game been played so far, but this will be our most difficult game in the group. Home and away, they're going to be a pain in the arse to break down. Napoli, notorious hard to break the back line of, but we will give it a good old try. So let's get into the game, shall we? At home against Napoli. Let's do this. Yeah, Napoli might be good, but can they do it on a rainy, windy night at Brisbane Road? I don't think they can. Fuck, Kasper Dolberg. Do you remember him? Remember when he was like the next big thing? Ajax's next big player? What the fuck happened to him? Alright, we are going with Brian Rossi in goal. A back 4 of Alphonso Davies, Matthijs de Ligt, Trygve Larsen and Robbie Q. Obviously Larsen in because Woody's injured. Midfield 3 of Tielemans, Xavier and Cisco. And the top 3 of Umar, Rashford and Ainsley Maitland-Niles getting a game up top. I'll explain why in a little bit. I'll explain why now because we're doing this. Xavier's in for Kubo because Kubo's a bit tired, and the same with Castaneda on the right. He's a little bit tired, so we've gone with Ainsley there. Alright, wow, our Napoli starting. Alex Meret in goal. A back 4. I assume it's going to be Calabria, Henriks. I didn't see any more defenders. Here we go. Sarr and Koulibaly. Midfield 4 of Balde, Fabian, Carlos Alenia and Correa. And then up top is Jota and Kasper Dolberg. Which Sarr is that? I assume that's Malang Sarr. Alright, so Rashford gets this game underway and we are off. Leyton Orient versus Napoli. The front runners of Group H? Does it say up the top? H? I don't know which group we're in. I think it's H. Keita Balde again now. Picking the ball up on the wing. Plays it back to Benjamin Henriks. Skips inside of Maitland-Niles. Tries to pull it back. That's a great ball. And Dolberg is free at the back post to put Napoli into the lead. Good work there by Benjamin Henriks. Just cuts inside Maitland-Niles so well. And it's such a perfect... It's an inch perfect ball right towards the back. And nobody's picking up Dolberg. Trygve there, try as he might, can't get an interception on it. And even if he did get an interception on it, it's an own goal. So no matter what, we were buggered there. It's Davies now. Going to try and use this raw pace of his. Davies, he's going all the way. Oh, he's scored. Alphonso Davies gets his first goal for Leyton Orient. And what a way to do it. Just picks it up, and that raw, pure acceleration that we all know he has. Takes it all the way, and the shot there maybe could have been dealt with better. It's right at merit, I think, here. I think he's got to be doing better with that. It hits his forearm, and he actually sends it into the top corner himself. But we are level, and it's Alphonso Davies with his first ever goal in red. That's not true. He used to play for Bayern Munich, Mark. They play in red. Oh, they've just brought on Chucky Lozano, Hervin Lozano, whatever you want to call him. They brought Keita Balde off as well. He's had a good game on the wing, and they've just taken off one rapid guy for another. So, like for like change. Here's somebody who's not a rapid guy in Cisco. He's just a powerful man. Tielemans a bit of space, takes a touch, goes for it. It's a good save by Merritt that to tip that round. Tielemans, good ball to Cisco. Cisco to one of them. Rashford, Maitland-Niles, Chucky Lozano's calm as you like that. That was sick. We'll bring on Castaneda and we'll bring on Carlos Lins. We'll try and change the wingers. And hopefully they can just produce a spark. Let's not forget, Carlos Lins was once known as the best super sub in the world. I even titled a video that, Carlos Alenia. Good ball out wide to Chucky Lozano. He's going to keep that on. Good first touch to bring it down. Robbie Q's out there. Win the header, lad. There you go. Up to Castaneda. Come on now. You should be fresh. Esteban, let's go. Let's go, Esteban. Up against you, man. Go around him. Go around him. There you go. Use your pace, Esteban. Go on, son. All the way, all the way, all the way. Pull it back. Rashford, 2-1. Come on! Marcus Rashford gets the winner, hopefully, with 10 minutes to go. But it's all about Esteban Castaneda. He picks it up inside his own half, and he just darts all the way down. Takes it past number 24 out on the left-hand side. I'm not sure who that is. And takes it all the way to the byline, pulls it back. Rashford from 6 yards out. He's not going to miss. And Leyton Orient have turned this game around. Correa, good ball over the top, but it's too close to Rossi. We're just going to hold on to this ball, and we're just going to boot it out wide. Hopefully Castaneda can get on that. Not when you just boot it out of play, Brian. But it's fine. Boot it out of play. Throw in for Napoli. It's too late. Blow your whistle, referee. There you go. Leyton Orient pick up a massive win in the group stages. Beating Napoli 2-1. That is a good result. Puts us top of the group as well. Hopefully, we can just build on this. Get through the group. Hopefully top it. And that's a good win. A really good win, that. Alright, so we'll sim this game against Stoke at home. Can we get the job done? Yes, we can. 2-0 goals from Castaneda and Yuri Tielemans. Look at that. How good does he look there? Our day one, front and centre of the Argentina squad. Alright then, let's get into the next game of the episode. We're going to Stamford Bridge in a London derby, and as you can see there, we are still level on points. And Man United have actually joined the party. And luckily we are top of all of them on goal difference. But goal difference mean jack diddly squat at this stage of the season. We do have a bit of good news. Nathan Wood is cleared to return. We're not going to risk him from the start, but we will give him some minutes in this game just to get him back up to what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? To match fitness is what I was looking for. And yeah, let's get into the game then. Away at Stamford Bridge. Let's do this. Here we go then at Stamford Bridge, the home of the worst chant in football. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Don't even try and change my mind. It's fucking trash. Oh, that best defensive teams. We're just solid. Solid at the back. Alright, how are Chelsea? Starting Kepa in goal. Back four of Lodi, Miazga, Zuma and Ben Chilwell. Midfield three of Pasalic, Marino and Marco Verratti. And then up top is Januzaj, Shalov and Saigankov. What the fuck is that, sir? And obviously we start with Rossi in goal. Back four of Robbie Q, Matthews DeLitt, Trygve Larsen and Alphonso Davies. Midfield three of Cisco, Cubo and Tielemans. And then up top is Castaneda, Rashford and Umar. Alright, Chelsea get this game kicked off and we are underway. Let's do this, boys. It's Saigankov now. out on the wing up against Robbie Q, puts it in the middle. That should be Rossi's. Punches it only as far as Pasalic. Heads it down to Marino. Still got the ball now. Up towards Januzaj. What a block from Trygve Larsen there. Chalov now. His shot blocked by Davies. God, I want to go back and see that block from Trygve. That was absolutely solid. But for now, we are breaking forward. Rashford, can he find Taki Kubo? He can. It's not the best first touch, and it just allows Lodi to get in there and to clear that. Cisco back towards Castaneda in a crossing position. It's a good area in towards Umar. He scored. Umar with the header to open the scoring and put Leyton Orient 1-0 up. He wants to prove these doubters wrong, and trust me, I am one of them. So it's a good ball in from Castaneda here, right towards the back post. He just gets in front of Lodi, heads it down, and Kepa can't react quick enough with his feet, and it bounces into the net. And finally, he scores a header. He does seem to have a lot of headed chances, does old Umar over there, but he never seems to score them. So thankfully, he's scored one now. And can he just, like, go on a scoring streak? And we all want to see it, don't we? We all want to see him just go on, like, a 20-goal season. Not sure you saw what Kubo just did. He just did around the world there. The saucy little minx. Kubo up towards Rashford. Rashford again now goes past Zuma. Marcus Rashford right at Kepa. That's not been the best of games. Hasn't been that many chances. Not that many good chances. But, you know, we just need to hold on. Pick up a scrappy win. Rashford maybe can we make this 2-0. It's a great ball by Rashford. That round the corner towards Castaneda. Castaneda now on his favoured left, and he skied that. Oh, wow. I'd put my house on him scoring that. Marino now. Just as we head into the 90, can Chelsea get something? It doesn't look like it. Is Kubo to Cisco to Oscar Wilson, who's just came on. Back to Kubo to Wilson now. It's not. I don't know what he just tried. He just walked into him. But there is the full-time whistle. A 1-0 win. A scrappy game that. But thankfully we are on the right end of it. Umar's header in the first half proves to be enough as Leyton Orient come out on top of this London derby. I feel like I say that every time. I can't remember the last time we lost to a London side, to be honest. Tottenham earlier this season. So that's just proved me wrong. To be fair, I didn't lose that game. That was a simmed game, so I didn't lose it. And we'll jump straight into the final game of the episode. We are back in the Champions League to take on Benfica, and it's raining again. It's rained in every single game this episode. It rained against Napoli, it rained against Chelsea, and now it's raining here. What's happening? Alright, here is how Benfica line up. Varela in goal, a back four of, I'm not sure who the defenders are. A back four of Florentino, Conti, Diego Carlos and Trapiccio. A midfield four of Jota, Gabriel, Chiquinho and Pereira. And then up top is Gomez and Cadiz, and we go with Brian Rossi in goal, a back four of Alphonso Davies, Nathan Wood is back, Matthijs de Ligt and Ainsley Maitland-Niles is starting at right back today. Midfield three of Tielemans, Gabriel Xavier and Miller, and then up top is Castaneda on the right, Carlos Lins on the left, and through the middle is the young boy Oscar Wilson. Benfica get this game underway. We are off. A win here will put us, it would put 1 foot in the knockout stages, and we've already got the ball. Let's just see how this pans out. Millet to Wilson. Wilson back to Millet. Use a bit of pace. Enzo. Oh, what good save that. Oh, what? Where's the ball? It's out. Pereira now. Bit of space. It's a great ball. That good save. What a save! It's right at Rossi. It's still a good save. He's got a free header there in the middle. That is a dangerous sign. It's a worrying sign, that. It's Tielemans now picking the ball up from a throw-in in towards Millet to Castaneda. Castaneda, bit of a dead ball up towards Wilson here. Plays it back to Maitland-Niles just about. Does really well there to turn away from two men in the middle towards Xavier. Come on! Scoring a lot of headers today. Do you remember when he was rubbish? And he was like, he could do one thing and then have an absolute stinker. Now he's constantly good. He constantly puts in 7 out of 10s. I can't remember the last time he had a bad game. It's a solid header that as well, to get in front of his man and just glance it into the top left corner. And we take the lead. And about the half-hour mark, I think it was. Touch. Bang. Oh my god, that was travelling. I'm surprised Jota's not been knocked out. Up towards Wilson. Wilson, first time back heel into Xavier. Xavier now looking for options, and he hasn't really got one. Here's Oscar Wilson now. Tries to get that onto his left, and it's not really worked out, has Oscar Wilson today. I did want to move over to the... there you go. We're going to bring him off for Nygaard, actually. We're going to play Xavier up top as a bit of an experiment. And we'll bring on Robert Nygaard, the Wonder Kid, and see if he can just have a good game out there. Just patrol the middle. Corner in. Good area. Obviously not. Millet to Carlos Linz. Go for it. Go for it. Oh. Florentino Luis. Tielemans in like a flash. Go on. The water tackle Yuri. In the middle. Find him. It was a very difficult ball to find. Linz went in there for a bicycle kick. Tielemans. Castaneda. Pull it back. Robert Nygaard! He's won it! He's won it. He's put the game beyond any doubt. And I do believe that's his first ever goal. That shirt is tucked in, is it not? It is. He will be getting an untucked shirt and some clean boots after this game. And I don't know why he's there. You can see Nygaard and Xavier. I'd say they need to swap places. Xavier should be there, and Nygaard should be at the back of him. But he's been brought on, and he's a super sub now. His first ever goal for Leyton Orient, and it's in the Champions League of all places. And there is the full-time whistle. Nygaard's goal being pretty much the last kick of the game as Leyton Orient leave Portugal with the 3 points. An undefeated record so far in the Champions League. And we're looking very likely to qualify right now. Maybe we could qualify top of the group. We just need to beat Napoli again. That's all that needs. Beat Napoli and we top the group. Simple as that. Alright, Robbie lad. Untuck that shirt. There you go, son. Alright, let's change these basic B-Tech boots now, shall we? Now they scored. What do we reckon for Robbie Nygaard? He looks to me like a... yeah, he looks like... oh, yeah. Yeah, he likes them. He looks like one of those guys to me. He looks like he'll enjoy that. Alright, so that's what I'm going to finish it for today. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll be back on Tuesday for the next episode of this save. And let's not forget, it's double upload season. Next episode, I think we'll do highlights at the beginning because I want to come back for City right here. We'll do City. We'll do Lokomotiv Moscow, and I think we have to do Man United as well. So we'll do those 3 games. So whilst I'm away, I'll play this West Ham game. You know, I'll do all these games in between. I don't want to do Benfica again in an episode, in a, you know, like in a full game like I normally do, because they were just in this episode, so could be a bit repetitive. So yeah, I'll do all these games, and if there's highlights, you can have them at the start of next episode. Alright, a look at the tables before we go. Then we'll start with the Champions League. We are still top of that. 3 games, 3 wins, a perfect record with Napoli below us. And then Benfica actually getting a win. Who did they? They must have beat... they've beat Moscow, haven't they? Everybody's beaten Moscow. And now in the Premier League, we are still second. Liverpool, you remember me saying at the start of the episode, they were like down in 6th, maybe 9th. I can't actually remember. They weren't even in the top 5, and now they've shot up. Must have won every game that they've played since then, and now they're up to third. Sorry. But if you look how tight this is, 19, you can see there from 2nd down to 8th, only 3 points separate us. There's 3 points between 8th and 2nd. So yeah, like I said, that's what I'm going to finish it for today. If you have any suggestions of players who you want me to take a look at, like I said, please leave them down in the comments below. If you left them last episode, I have read them. I know that you've suggested Weston McKennie and Ianis Hadji. I don't know how to say his first name, but Hadji is being scouted. You know that you left those comments. If you did, you know who you are. But I'll pop the comment up on the screen when we take a look at them in January. That's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Stay safe, wash your hands, and until next time, have a nice day.